Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about some accessories that you may not know you've always needed. So some of these are going to be accessories I've talked about in the past because I do have some favorite accessories and they always come back, it seems like, time and time again. Other ones are ones that I probably don't mention very often, but I feel like everybody should have and everyone needs. So today we're going to talk about those few accessories. Let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future content. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, now let's really get started. The first thing that I want to talk about is something that I know I've talked about before, but how much I love these coordinated accessory packs, especially for new planners or budget conscious planners. I can't say that word. These are really just exceptional. They include in them stickers, and of course I'm using the Socialite for this example today, but there's tons and tons of them. They include some stickers for you to use. Normally they're a diverse mix of classic size fit stickers with sticky notes, and then you get this cardstock, which normally has a bunch of different things in it. It's just really great for productivity. It's just really awesome. I can't speak highly enough of them, and I feel like anybody who wants to get something where you get a lot for your bang for your buck, this is it. This is it right here. If you can get them on sale, great. Again, you'll find them at Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and Michael's, but either one, whether you want. I mean, some of these aren't going to be around anymore, but if you go get one, it will serve a great purpose, and they all have good things about them. So these are always going to be on my list. Don't forget them. Love them. Okay, I wouldn't really say this is an accessory, but this is a complement to, and that's probably going to be some of them too, is more compliments. This is a complement to your planner, and that is a journal. There are times where you might want to have a little bit more to say, maybe an emotion, maybe you struggle with mental health, maybe you're just really super motivated with ideas and you don't have enough space to ever keep them all in. A journal is the best way to do it. I have found that the Erin Condren journals, the leather-bound ones, are just unbelievably amazing. But what they also have in them is they have a nice thick paper, but it's bound really well in here, so it would almost look like, I don't want to say it looks like the Bible because it's not a Bible, but that's kind of the same idea you get when you look at the sides. The paper is much thicker. However, it's really nice if you are that person who who has a lot of thoughts and you want to be able to write them down on the go, and maybe you don't have a lot of filler paper in your Happy Planner or in your Erin Condren planner, in your planner in general. I think that a notebook is a great way to do that and have it with you at all times. And traditionally, depending on your planner storage, it will fit with you. Okay, these things. Going back to the planner paper, apparently I need a lot of paper in life, but these things I feel like are amazing. I'm not even sure if they still sell them, and I'm going to pull one out. I did buy these at Hobby Lobby when I bought them. They were $3.99 at the time. I don't know if that would still be the price. It was like a year ago that I bought them. But let me show you why I think these are awesome. And I like the minis. I have them both in the classic size and the mini size, but I actually like the minis a lot because they're easy to store in your planner. But when you have a thought, let's say you're like, man, I have been wanting to do this planner meetup and I have nowhere to start it. I just haven't even done it. You're going to put that in the description box. You're going to put what it is. You're going to put when it's due, or today's date, but then there's also due dates down there somewhere. I guess due date's right here, but yeah. Anyways, you're going to put some general information about the project that you want to accomplish, an overview of what you're trying to accomplish, action steps, planning steps, and I feel like if you had, for each actionable item that you had, it would make you so much more productive. So we often in our mind tell ourselves to do tasks, and yet we don't even know what we're supposed to do. Okay, I want to clean the house. Well, where should we start? I want to paint our house. Well, where should we start? Like all these different tasks we overwhelm ourselves with, if we had an actionable plan in front of us, we would easily be able to implement them. So I actually like them on the mini just because I feel like it takes up less room and it's less you know, you could keep it in your planner and it kind of just doesn't infringe upon everything. But they have them in the classic and the mini if they still have them. So I got them at Hobby Lobby. You probably could find them online somewhere. I think these are just the best thing ever. And this pack came with 4 colors. I think you can't live without these. So, yeah, get one. Okay. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about, I'm sure lots of different people have them. I don't think it's just a Happy Planner thing or a Erin Condren thing. I'm sure you can find them in a lot of different ways and a lot of different things, but these are the ones I have and I love. So, Happy Planner has them, and I'm going to pull out my little sheet of them, which is Inspiration Cards. Love them. I love having them in my planner. They sit in my planner. They've been in my planner pretty much since I got my planner, my Happy Planner, that is, and I have just not ever left them alone. But Erin Condren also has these awesome inspirational cards. And you might be like, okay, well, what's so great about inspirational cards? They're inspirational. What I like to use them for, and again, these ones sit in my planner and I kind of just keep them and I have them there for when I want some kind of joy in life. I just love to have them. But what I like to have them for more than anything is to actually, when I see somebody that maybe I haven't seen in a while, and, you know, I want to just leave them a nice little card, or someone who's done a really good job, maybe a server, maybe, you know, whoever that's just done an awesome job, and I can't wait to tell them what a great job they did. I want to grab one of these little cards, leave a note on the back, and just slip it in there. You know, it really makes a difference. And I don't know, I've been a server before, so when people used to do things like this, it just made my day so happy. I used to keep it in my serving book, and it would just make my life so much more enjoyable. And I think that it's good to be able to do those, if you can, in a lot of different ways. So I would encourage you to pick some of these up and leave them with your friends, leave them with people. They're good quality, so you can have them. I just think it's a nice thing to do. Any brand will do, but I just think when you can have the moment to brighten someone's day, oh my gosh, what a great feeling that is. Okay, now, this isn't really an accessory to your planner, but it is something I feel like will make your day better. So if you're trying to live a productive life, get some swag. You know, this is the release new from the Happy Planner lifestyle line, Create a Life You Love. Get some swag. It is just, it's fun, and it makes your life so much happier. And when you're drinking out of a cup that you love, and you love the company that you stand behind what they produce, and you stand behind the model of what they want to do, which is radiate positivity. I mean, gosh, can you even get any happier than that? So I feel like whether it be, you know, that you're an Erin Condren girl, I have Erin Condren cups that I love, whether you're a Happy Planner girl and you have some colorful cups that you love, or whatever it might be, when you are surrounded, when you're working your plan and you're trying to stay productive and you're trying to do things you need to do, having things around you that are reminders of that in just small ways will impact you. And people react, like our brains react to colors certain ways. So if you have something around you that's super colorful, you're likely to be happier, depending on what your brain enjoys. But like, you know, like weird things like that, right? Like small little changes in your day can make for a super awesome change in life. So that is one thing I think that you should always have. The other thing is these dual-tipped markers and Papermate Flare pens. So everyone has different favorite pens that they use. I also really liked the Amazon Basics pens, but they bled through the page, so they're out. These are dual tipped, so you have the thin and the thick side, so in one pen you have 2 different ways that you can write. And then I think the Papermate Flare pens are one of the best and easiest pens to write with. So for me, and I have horrible penmanship, so that's part of my, you know. But there's different pack sizes of the dual tip pens. And I will link Erin Condren below, so a lot of this will be, and Happy Planner, so if you are looking to get any of the items that I've shown you, go check both of those places out. Papermate Flare, you couldn't get it either, but you know where to find these, like, you know, anywhere, everywhere. These are not hard to come by. The dual tip markers, though, I really, really, really feel like are amazing, and they're second choice of my pen fetish. I don't know if fetish is the right word, but I love them. I love them. Okay. Yes. Love, love, love. Okay. The next thing and final thing is something I've just recently been introduced to and I am in love with, and that is, and I'm going to shut this other planner. I'm a big fan of like cases. I like to keep my happy planner in the deluxe cover. I like covers. I like cases. I like things to store things in. But is the planning pack. Okay, this bad boy is an Erin Condren. Now this one is from their new release, but they've had them for a while in different colors. They have a bunch of different colors and themes behind it. I think you can even get them personalized, but don't quote me on that. I think you can though. And it's a planning pack. And basically what it is you would take it and you would just extend it over your planner. It'll fit classic size happy planners. It'll fit the Erin Condren planner. It'll fit whatever. And pardon me while I do it. And you'll just extend it over and it will sit on your planner. Now, I have had different pen cases like this one that just flips onto your planner, which I also love. If you're using a happy planner, I love these that clip on. I think they're amazing. But what I love the most about this is that in addition to storing your little belongings that you need and love, it keeps the stuff in your planner secure. So if you have loose papers for any reason or things that you're concerned might fall out and you don't want to lose them, it keeps them secure. And it, like I said, it will fit in the Erin Condren planner. It will fit, obviously, because it is an Erin Condren product. It will fit your happy planner. It will fit all sorts of different things, but you can keep them in there. And what's really nice about these is they have this also little secret pocket behind them. So maybe for your credit card, even for your cell phone. I don't know. I just think these are the best thing ever. I would highly recommend getting one of these. Even if you love any type of planner you love, these will likely fit. If you don't have a super big planner, there may not be enough resistance to really keep it securely in there, but it's pretty tight already, so it's not going to take a whole lot to be tight around it. Yeah, something super thin, like a really loosely thin traveler's notebook might not work, so I might bend it a little bit with the rubber bands. It's a pretty thick rubber band, but super, super great. So yeah, that's just a look into some accessories that you might not know that you really need in your life. Today, I will be going out to brunch, and I'm going to bring one of these little cards with me, and I'm going to write a little note on the back if they do a great job, and I'm going to leave it with them, probably even if they don't do a great job, because I just want to brighten someone's day today. But in addition to that, we have our journal and our project pages and our coordinated accessory packs, and then lastly, you know, some other swag. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, please leave them below. If you have an accessory that you feel like people have missed, that they don't know about, leave it in the comments. We want to grow and learn together. So thank you so much for watching and can't wait to see you on the next video. All right, have a good day.